Hello, YouTube, and everybody watching. So, another week. This one's been an interesting one, to say the least, but let's get into it, shall we? First and foremost, we are just a few days away from First Light. I just was watching a Calvin Dyson live stream because he was talking about the world premiere event in London, which sadly I didn't get to go to because they didn't invite me. But I was able to see videos from it, and there's all this talk about Patrick Gibson possibly being the next live action James Bond, which I can hear Pete from Canada screaming, "No, don't, he's too cocky." We'll see what happens, but right now I am in the home stretch, weigh-in Wednesday. Can't believe it, but let's talk about this week before we get there. And there's a lot of First Light King Zero stuff I want to talk about. This might be a longer video. If it is, I do apologize in advance. But anyways, let's get into it. First and foremost, my foot was killing me on Thursday. I've had foot pain on and off since Saturday. I didn't wear the right shoes for the casino. I did 20,000 steps that Saturday, which was insane. But I barely could walk, and I kept doing 10,000 steps. I never gave my foot time to rest, and then finally it just built up to the point where on Thursday my foot was in searing pain. So now I'm on a steroid pack because it had inflammation. Half my family thinks I have gout. The other half thinks this is a muscle tear. I don't know. It could be both. It could be either. Either way, I could barely walk, but I still did 10,000 steps every day this week, including Thursday. The only day I have not done it yet is today, but I am going to a concert tonight, so I should hit at least, I know I'm going to hit 7,000, but I should hit 10,000 maybe, hopefully. We'll see. I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway today just because it's just been such a dreary day that I'm a little tired. But let's talk about not giving myself too much leeway and talk about a little bit of what comes after First Light, because I did this video on a Saturday in June talking about the First Light Fitness Challenge, and I kind of want to talk about the fitness challenge after that, which is the King Zero Challenge. Now, first and foremost, I am very excited about the game. I'm excited about this fitness challenge. I will do more of a wrap-up on Wednesday, but suffice to say, because I even told Calvin Dyson in his live stream that I just walked away from, I was a 38. When I started this, I was a 36. Really, I was a 38. I was squeezing into those 36s. I am now a 34 size. Perfectly fine, fitting, no problem. And in fact, it's a little loose, so I could be a 33 if I really wanted to. That's incredible. That's 4 sizes, I believe, because I believe each number is a size, because, yeah. I am very happy with the way I am going. I am slowly but steadily getting towards a 32. I'm not there yet, but I will be. But the thing is like I said, with King Zero, the new James Bond novel that's coming out in September, I wanted to do something because I didn't want to just get the game and then fall back into old habits, because one of the reasons why I'm a little nervous to throw out a lot of, or give to charity a lot of my 36s and 38s and whatnot, is because, not to get too negative because this is a positive channel, but I will be honest and say, all I know is failure, and I'm very nervous that I'm going to screw up yet again. But with the promise of the new Charlie Hickson novel, I started thinking, well, what could I do to get another Bond-style fitness challenge gearing up to the new book? And then that's when I started to think, okay, I know I can hear from Canada, Pete saying, no ice cream, 0 ice cream. That should be the challenge. King Zero, 0 ice cream. I'm not going to do that. I'm probably going to have a little bit of ice cream this summer. I'm not sure how much, but it's not going to be as much as I used to. But that being said, there are some zeros that I am going to talk about. First and foremost, I want to have 0 increase percent of body fat. I want to try and have 0 days missed. When I'm going to work, I'm going to the gym. So that's Monday through Friday. Tuesday, I do my little gym, fitness class where you're punching and kicking. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday would be heavy lifting. And And then obviously Saturday and Sunday is just cardio, just walking and whatnot. I'd also like to try and have if it's nice out, I want to go for a walk with Jerry. As much as I want to sit and play that game pretty much the entire time, I want to make sure that I'm missing 0 good days with Jerry going for that walk, getting that 10,000, maybe even 15,000 steps. Again, trying to push the envelope in terms of fitness as much as possible. So those are the zeros that I'm zeroing in on, for lack of a better phrase. I have a drinking game every time I say zero in this video. You'll be drunk by the end of it. But the thing is like I said, I am, and zero excuses. I really don't want to fall into bad habits because the game is my dessert. When everyone else is going out for ice cream, I get to play a brand new James Bond video game that I've wanted since I was a kid, because this is going to revolutionize. I've said this is game of the year since 2025, and I'm still standing by this, and I'm probably still right. But yeah, like I said, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think it's going to be game of the year. But yes, those are the things that I'm focusing in on. That's going to be the King Zero Challenge that's going to start Thursday the 28th, and it's going to end, I think the book comes out like late September. I got to know the date. I don't remember. I think we'll just say September 30th, just because that's the first date that popped into my head. But whenever that book comes out, that's when that's going to end, and I'll do a little video of getting it, doing the weigh-in and the whole 9 yards. But those are the things that I kind of want to talk about for the summer, because like I said, summer is one of those times that, this is where, okay, I've done something, but now this is where I usually step back. I get complacent, that one spoonful of ice cream turns into one a night, turns into, one bowl a night, and then I'm back up to size 38 by Christmas, and I am not doing that this year. Because again, Bond doesn't fail. He always finds a new way, and I really don't want to fail either. So, like I said, that was the whole King Zero thing. First Light, I cannot believe that this is coming. I will be getting, I think I am going to get the Legacy Edition. I'm going to order it on Amazon. You can still order it today. I think I have till tomorrow to decide to get it, and then that way I can unbox and do unboxing video and stuff. But, yeah, I can't believe it. The next time you guys talk to me, I will have in my hands the game. I will be talking. I will do a review of Lego Batman 4 at some point too. It's a fun game. I feel bad for it. It's just, I'm enjoying it. It's just I keep playing it thinking can't wait to play First Light. So I feel bad. But this has been a very crazy year, But anyways, I believe in you. Hope you all believe in me, and I will talk to you guys later. And have yourselves a wonderful week. I will see you on Wednesday. First Light Fitness Challenge finale. Be there or be square. Talk to you guys later. Bye.